going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love.
To those who purchased the Three Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because, guys, we are getting close to that main event. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And, of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And as we can see, guys, open interest, we are pumping. And what did I tell you about XRP? At the end of January, beginning of February, XRP gets a pump. And this is the third straight year. We know that Ripple is buying XRP behind the scenes. Now, guys, do not allow these hype channels to confuse you. We know the only reason why we're getting a pump right now is because of open interest. We know that we're going to be pulling back. And also what we can look at is yield rates, guys. Yield rates are staying where they're at. That's the reason why the stock market pulled back. The only reason why we're moving out right now is due to open interest. If yield rates stay where they're at, guys, we're going to take a hit also. So do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. But what do we see? As soon as CME opened, guys, we got that pump. It's like clockwork. Those who've been with me from the beginning understand. If you're new to the channel, you will see why I go over indicators every single day, because it's going to let you know which way the market is going. So do not forget to pay attention to yield rates, guys. Remember, yield rates are important. Then we have volume, because in order for us to move anywhere, we got to have volume. Tether and USDC, which we know that's how the Fed is pumping the market. This is nothing but an algorithm running it the same way when it comes to the stock market. Nobody's running the stock market anymore. Nothing but an algorithm. And then also, guys, the Fed. Make sure we're paying attention to the actual repo. And we know the Fed said they're going to be raising rates in March. Plus, guys, we know they have to roll off the balance sheet and stop QE, which sounds impossible. We know just by raising 0.52 basis points, plus Europe is going to be doing the same thing, will crash this global economy. They don't want to do that yet, so we're definitely going to wait to see what happens and how this plays out. This is going to be very interesting. That's the reason why we're waiting on that main event that's going to distract the masses while they run the money in the back door in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. And then, guys, we have Grayscale. Grayscale bought a whopping $4 billion. We know they've been quiet for the last 2 months. They finally made a big move, but we know the reason why. Open interest. It's like clockwork. But let's get over to a little crypto news. We have the Nasdaq will list Valkyrie's ETF linked to Bitcoin mining firms on February 8th. And guys, we see tokenization mixed in with legacy mixed with tokenization. It's all going to merge as one, but this is part of the plan. But they definitely keep opening up the casino that includes cryptocurrency. And then we have the Fdic lists crypto asset risk amongst its top priorities for the year. And guys, they talked about this on CNBC this morning on how there's no regulations like the Wild Wild West in crypto. So they're definitely speaking up hacking this morning. So everything that I went over in my previous videos was shown today on CNBC, and I'll go over that in a later video. But we have privacy-focused blockchain project Aleo raises $200 million. Amongst some of the investors was SoftBank, Tiger, and they advised they wanted to build a GitHub-like company. And we know who bought GitHub, Microsoft. That is correct. Now, we also have Polygon raises over $450 million in their latest funding round. So, guys, we're seeing trillions, not billions, trillions coming into crypto because we know this is the building of the fourth industrial revolution, where robots, algorithms, and drones take humanity out of the workforce and the sheep go inside the metaverse. Now, we have Google Cloud to detect crypto mining malware on virtual machine. Now, as supercomputers become the norm, the average person hacking you is almost going to be impossible. But the people who are controlling the actual supercomputers are going to be able to hack into anything. It's not going to be a such thing as privacy any longer. Now, guys, we have the movie continues. We have North Korea use stolen crypto to fund missile program. And guys, we see the narratives are building right on up. And then lastly, we have Budlight partners with NOUNs DAO for its upcoming Super Bowl ad. And guys, you know I'm going to bring you a video about the Super Bowl. We know it's all rigged, guys. Sports are rigged from the beginning to the end. If you watch the drama around it, you can follow the storyline to the winner. And the key to sports, just remember that everything is a number. And we know the New World Order follows numbers for their events because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you know cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home getting their own stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.